All right, welcome back to another episode of Classic Conversations. I am Izzy, and today I did not know that this show is big, and I don't know if you feel the same way that I do. This show is big because I actually have the star of Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings, Simu Liu on the show today, man. Oh my,
Man, you
such
know
a
I'm not Sigma Lou.
such a big fan of the movie. Oh man, it was great, man. We're gonna get all into that, your the shooting process and everything like that. So
The only
welcome. No, I'm just kidding, man. No, in all seriousness, I have today on the show I have my friend of a decade plus. Man, we met in college and we've been cool ever since, man. I haven't seen him in a while, and we did a podcast together called the Late Late Wrestling Show, which I miss so dearly. Welcome, my friend Joshua Belmonte. What's going on, Josh?
What's going on? I thought I was being interviewed by a celebrity. I thought you were world champion of $5 wrestling freight train.
I don't know who that is.
It's okay. Not many people do. How you been, man?
Good, man. Good. All right. So before we get into everything that you're doing now, this pandemic has been really tough on all of us, man. So what have you been doing to kind of keep busy and deal with the pandemic?
Oh, I've been growing my hair out. Been writing scripts for podcasts and doing sound design. You know, just keeping up with the Joneses. I actually go on Twitch to watch wrestling, stuff like that, fun stuff. Probably gonna do one on my own channel. Gonna watch. I bought two DVDs, two Blu-rays of WCW Saturday Night.
Wow.
So I'm gonna probably go watch the year. So we're gonna see 95 and I think 97 is the years I bought.
95 and 97. Not too
More than
bad
welcome to.
in WCW, but I mean 95 was a little iffy, but 97, yeah, not too bad.
But it's WCW Saturday Night. It's not Nitro, so you're not getting the big show.
Nah, come on, man. You still had DDP was still wrestling on Saturday night, so yeah, you'll get a
against Evad Sullivan.
you'll get a few good matches, man. All right, so take us back to growing up for you. What was it like?
The rated R version or the PG version?
Either one, man. This is my show. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want.
Oh man, I grew up in Jersey City. I've been there, born and raised, except till maybe about 2 months ago. Now I live in the Simpsons' hometown of Springfield, and I grew up with my mom and dad. They divorced when I was 2 years old, so I grew up with like two like going to two households every weekend, so on and so forth. And for like a lot of my childhood, a lot of my possessions and stuff, I really didn't have that much because with my mom, who I lived with on the weekends mostly, I had like all my stuff we lived in my uncle's basement, so that flooded easily. So most of my stuff got washed out. And that nice smell of like flood clothes, that was me. I was that kid.
Oh man,
stuff. Yeah, and then my dad's working, doing his thing. I heard his stories about his what he used to do locally at the bar. It's he was like the Haku at the bar.
Oh man,
Ming. Yeah, he was the Ming. He was the Ming of the bar. Just a tough son of a bitch nobody wanted to meet.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what he's talking about, Haku Ming was a wrestler in the 80s and 90s, and there are some pretty legendary stories about him. There's a story about him ripping a guy's eye out of his head and biting a guy's nose clean off. It's just some pretty wild stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that for our match. I mean, it's going to be like the Robert De Niro movie and Sylvester Stallone where they fight. They're a little bit older now.
Oh, Reggie's Kill?
No, grudge match.
Oh yeah, Reggie's Kill was the other. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. We're gonna be like our legs and knees are gonna be made out of steel.
Yes.
Oh man, since you last saw me, I got ACL surgery.
Oh man. Jeez. All right. All right. So what do you call it? Like, what do you okay, so what are you into? Like, what do you I know you said you're doing like scripts for podcasts and stuff. So tell us a
Yep.
little bit about that.
Um, so basically, I always liked to write, even when I was younger. So like book reports and all that, I could write. Like John Jay, I could probably write a report like a day beforehand and come out with like at least a solid B plus, A at best. And my girlfriend's like, maybe you should take the script writing class. This was during the pandemic, so there's like fucking nothing to do.
Right.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. There's fucking nothing to do. She lived in at the time she lived in Brooklyn, so I was going from Jersey to Brooklyn until I was like, you ain't stayed in New York. Fuck that. I yagged her. And now she was living with me and my parents. And then so she's like, you should take a script writing class. So I do that. I write out this plot for our assignments to write a pilot, and I wrote a pilot of a podcast, Merchant of Death. It's about this guy who comes home from World War II and trying to get a job, can't get a job, so he joins the Life of Crime. And then it goes from there. It's I think season 1's 12 episodes long, and I'm working on season 2 right now as we speak.
Okay, we'll put a link in the description on how you can watch that podcast. I will put a link in the description. Or listen to the podcast. What am I saying? Watch. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of the show, Josh and I did a podcast together called the Late
The Late
Wrestling Show.
Wrestling Show.
Yeah, boy, was that fun.
You remember the guy we had on with us, Rob? Holy shit.
Yeah. Rob out of Boston. Oh man. Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah, no. So so that's not how we met actually. We met during drama class at John Jay. So do you remember anything from that class?
Do you remember there was one guy who wanted to be a wrestler? What was his name? Mita, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
What the fuck happened to him? Did he ever become a wrestler?
No, he said that he was doing some indie stuff, and then what do you call it? One of those days when we had to do one of those exercises, like those face-to-face exercises, he tried cutting a promo on me, and it was terrible. So yeah. Nah, man, I don't know. I have no clue what happened to that guy.
Oh man, damn. If anyone knows like what happened to him, I know his favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels. I don't know if you want to be a Shawn Michaels fan right now. I'd probably be hiding in
Yeah, no, the whole Shawn Michaels Ric Flair oh man, this is let's dive into that. I'm telling you, we might get I might get thrown off of YouTube if we dive into that. But
oh man,
that's okay.
This is we're live, pal.
Yeah, I know. I got it. So yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, and speaking of that, you do an awesome Vince McMahon impression. Do you mind showing that off?
That's right. Hold on, let me see if I still got it. I do voice acting now too. Shit, I forgot to tell you that. Let me see here. There's no chance. No chance in hell. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Hold on.
That's Mickey Mouse, man. We were looking for Vince.
You're right. Vince McMahon is going to fire you. Oh no, no.
Wrong guy.
Oh wait. Let me see here. Isaiah, I want you to go in a steel cage. And I want you to go in there with lions. And not only with lions, you're going to face off against your drama class pal Mita. Yeah, there's going to be light tubes on the top. Oh, yeah. And the loser gets fired.
I don't think, Vince, I don't think you endorse anything with light tubes. Like, since when did you become a fan of deathmatch wrestling?
It's going to be off TV. It's at a house show in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Of all places. Anyway. No, seriously. Okay, back on the track here.
All right. You remember drama class? I think it was me and Mita, we got paired up for an exercise. And me and him would walk to the class with fucking ski mask and guns.
I do remember that. Holy shit.
Yeah. And one person came to class late and saw that shit. She almost ran it.
Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, that was great. Great.
People liked our script, but the professor was not happy we brought a gun. It was a fake gun, by the way. It was a cap gun. So
Hey, what do you call it, man? No, I'm cool. Oh, remember that time that I had to do that? I was doing a scene and I fucking threw a chair across the room, and
that's right. Yeah. Oh, and then you were fucking flexing all the time for everybody. You were always asking people to watch you work out.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, those were some wild times back in the days, man.
I think man. We used to ride down the hill with your wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
Used to ride down. Did you go to the grill? What was that fucking grill's name?
What happened?
We used to go down that burger spot, like a block away. We used to ride down the hill.
The burger spot? No, I couldn't get in there. Remember, there was a step in there.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Where did we used to eat then? Shit.
Bro, no, either the diner or Stroko's.
That's right. We used to go to, I think, the diner because
either the diner or Stroko's. Yeah.
We brought that German guy along. Yeah. We brought a German. What's his name? Vincent. We brought that guy along, and I had liver and onions, and y'all were like, "What the fuck?"
Oh no, remember, do you still talk to your friend Kurt? Remember Kurt?
He's not my friend. That's my cousin.
Oh, your brother. That's right. Oh,
my cousin.
Oh, your cousin Kurt. Yeah, how's he doing, man?
He's good. He moved to California.
Oh shit.
Everyone that wanted to wrestle's leaving.
Everyone. Oh yeah, he wanted to wrestle too. That's funny.
Man, yeah. I became a huge deathmatch wrestling fan. I became semi cool with Matt Tremont down in South Jersey. And I always asked if I could get Death Valley Driver through a fucking flaming table with barbed wire and light tubes.
You're an idiot. Knowing you'd probably do it too.
Oh yeah, with my pain tolerance now. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show you my knee. Let's see here. This won't go below the belt. Let's see here. Look at that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
When did you have ACL surgery?
I had that in 2017. I tore it playing basketball, and then it got hurt worse. It got aggravated worse at work. So when I tore it at basketball, it was a partial tear. But me being a stubborn asshole, I decided to just keep working, and I worked on it for like 3 months. Then it just popped.
Yeah, fucking you playing. Who the hell are you playing basketball against? We all know that you can't play basketball.
I was playing against the junior varsity squad, and I lost. It was 1-on-5.
That's funny. Yeah, man. So, holy shit. Okay, so let's get back to the Lele Wrestling Show. We've had some pretty wild moments on that show. What moment do you remember that stands out to you?
Did we have the promo battle, the one where we did different voices and you were cracking and dying?
Yeah, we had.
I think it was Mickey Mouse. You were doing Mickey Mouse and you couldn't keep it together.
No, remember when we had to pause the Skype and we used to run those anti-drug ads?
That's right. We should do that with Pee Wee Herman. Don't get high.
And then and also we took a cut of like Scott Steiner doing a promo doing a promo in TNA, and then oh man, I
saw him live.
I have them, by the way. I have some of them.
Oh yeah, you gotta upload them to the Internet Archive, man.
Yeah, I will.
Some of them are on the archive.
Yeah, I will. What do you call it? I will put a link in the description so you can watch those. I mean, listen to those. Those are some pretty wild. Had some pretty wild times on that podcast.
Yeah, so some of those are on the archive if I remember right.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, man. We gotta do a reunion, man. We like.
Hey, you should join me, man. If I do the WCW thing, I usually do those at night. You available at nighttime?
Yeah. On. I don't have a Twitch though.
Nah, you don't have to. You got Discord?
No. What do? How do I do that?
Man, I'll go over it with you after this interview. It's easy to download.
Yeah, cool.
I got a Twitch, so it's all good.
Yeah, cool. After this interview, yeah, we'll definitely do that. And I'll watch some WCW with you. Yeah. Let's see. Holy crap.
It says here, wreck everyone and leave. We still haven't had our match here, pal.
Yeah, no, I'm wearing a Roman Reigns t-shirt, but
you're wearing a wrong shirt. That is factually wrong. You have not wrecked everyone. I'm still left.
Okay, yeah, no. So let's talk about what do you call it, man? Let's matter of fact, I always like to ask people if you can give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
I would say it gets better. That's what I would tell my younger self. It gets better. Life gets better. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So what do you call it, man? Holy shit. Let's see. We dived into our drama class memories. Oh, remember the first time we watched the Ultimate Warrior parody interview where somebody took pieces of the Ultimate Warrior?
It's still up. It's still up. Yeah.
I watched that, and I watched that like twice last night, and I like so many memories.
He has a hard grunty style, although unfortunately now it mentions Pat Patterson, who they might do a Dark Side of the Ring of.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and since we last did the podcast, man, that series has come out, and boy, what a series it's been.
My question is, how did like a lot of wrestling fans are surprised to find out wrestling skeevy? How did they not know that wrestling skeevy?
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, I guess a lot of fans that grew up in like the Ruthless Aggression era, like they're just finding out about this stuff now and being able to go back and watch it.
I mean, the Dawn Marie, Al Wilson angles in the Ruthless Aggression era.
No, like they were just growing up. Maybe they were like 7 or 8. Maybe they didn't understand that angle. So
I don't either. I was like, when that angle came out, I was probably like 15, 16, and I didn't understand it either.
Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, so what do you call it, man? It was a wild time in professional wrestling. What's your favorite episode of Dark Side of the Ring so far?
UWF with Herb Abrams. That was fucking
oh yeah, cocaine.
Nick Gage, my boy. I'm part of the murder, death, kill gang all fucking day.
Nick Gage, man. Yeah. Did you get a chance to see that match where Zack Ryder beat him?
Fuck you. That match never happened.
I'm just saying, like, I was shocked too. I'm like, I didn't think they were gonna put
if COVID didn't happen, I would have been there live.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I was live. I started going to live deathmatch wrestling actually when I tore my ACL. The first one I went to was when Onita came to America.
Holy shit. That must be a hell of a show.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go to this one, but you know what? I'm not taking any chances because Matt Tremont is having a no rope exploding barbed wire death match against Onita.
Okay, and for those of you who don't know, Onita kind of pioneered the barbed wire exploding death match kind of stuff.
Not only that, he held a battle royal in the middle of a fucking lake or river, and over the top you go into the fucking river.
Yeah, oh man, and he's held matches in pools and stuff like that. It's just wild stuff, man.
We will be finding out about him in like probably 2 weeks. That's when his Dark Side of the Ring comes out.
Wild stuff, man. Look up UWF, and I'm anxious to see the Luna Vachon one.
Yeah, that one is I'm very curious. I know that next week the Undertaker is probably is coming out of that one pretty bad with the Canyon one.
Oh yeah. And they even got the Young Bucks.
Oh yeah. Like Canyon was like helped them
mentor. I know. I read the Young Bucks book.
I think apparently he had a crush on Matt. I think and thought.
Yeah. And then Matt told him that he wasn't gay, and then
he's like, oh shit.
Sent him into a downward spiral. But man, shit. Oh man, this has been such a fun interview. Like I've done a ton of these, and this is probably the most fun one I've done so far.
It's only because you know that we're hiding behind the screen. Like you know that if I was like right in front of you, I'd chop the shit out of you. And start
That's fine. We could do that. Well, I'll come up to Springfield, Mass, and we'll work that out.
Whoa, no, Springfield, New Jersey, man. I ain't too
Oh,
far.
I thought. Oh,
See that you're trying to get the geography.
too many fucking Springfields, man. There's Springfield, Mass,
Yeah,
Illinois. There's Springfield, New
Springfield,
Jersey,
Oregon,
man.
Springfield, Virginia.
Yeah, there you go. Shit, there's so many Springfields. Anyway,
my girlfriend took me actually to the OG, where Matt Groening based Springfield off of his hometown in Springfield, Oregon.
oh shit. All right.
There's that. I went inside. I took a drink in the actual tavern that inspired Moe's.
Oh shit.
True story. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh wait, I got a question for you, man. Here you go. Here you go.
I was gonna say, yeah. You got any questions for me?
Yeah. What was your all right, give me your favorite and least favorite wrestler interaction, and I'll give you mine.
Favorite interaction, probably John Cena, and John Cena had a no, actually, let me not even know. That's not even it.
I was gonna say, because I was surprised you could see him.
Yeah, running joke. Most favorite interaction for real is probably the time I helped Triple H win a street fight against Sheamus in 2010.
He needs you for a street fight. Gee, Sheamus must have been whooping his ass.
No, true story. What do you call it? So what happened was they were doing a street fight. This was at an MSG house show in 2010. Right before that match at WrestleMania. Oh shit.
I see you. You're fine. You're not frozen yet.
Yeah. So kind of okay. This was before their house show, their WrestleMania 26 match in 2010. So, and it was a street fight, and I was sitting front row. And what happened was Sheamus had knocked Triple H over the barricade, and they were using a kendo stick. So and Triple H had the kendo stick, and Sheamus knocked him over the barricade. And what do you call it? So when he knocked him over the barricade, Sheamus seen me, and he rolled back into the ring because I guess he didn't want to, like attack Triple H while I was like right there. So I don't care, whatever. I'm a fucking professional, so I could take it. But anyway, no. So what happened was he rolled back into the ring, and then the kendo stick had dropped 2 feet away from me. So as Triple H is getting up off the floor to jump back over the barricade to continue the match, I hand him the kendo stick. And then he's like, "Thanks, buddy," and then he what do you call it? He pats me on my head and then jumps over the barricade and finishes him up with a kendo stick and finishes him off with a kendo stick, then hits him with a pedigree, and then gets the 1, 2, 3. So technically, I helped Triple H win a match.
Would your least favorite wrestler interaction be the time at House of Glory when we almost got killed in the death match?
Oh yeah, fuck House of Glory, by the way.
Whoa, hold on. Before we hold on. Why fuck House of Glory? What House of Glory?
Oh yeah, no. Just a whole bunch of shit went on with a friend of mine who's a promoter and
Brian XL.
What? Your
friend's Brian XL, isn't he?
No, man, no. Fuck Brian XL too. Anyway. Anyway, okay, least favorite wrestler interaction. I wouldn't say it was because it was a bad interaction, it was just awkward. So in 2006, September 11th, they were doing a Raw at Madison Square Garden, and I happened to go to just come out and go to the bathroom, and I go inside the bathroom and I see John Morrison, John Morrison. So I'm going to the bathroom. He's getting ready to go to the bathroom too. So we're like standing like literally next to each other in opposing urinals. So like that was kind of embarrassing.
Oh, I mean, did you still have Ruby Red at the time? That's what I called your thing, Ruby Red.
nah, man. So yeah, that was kind of my least. It was, like I said, it wasn't because it was a bad interaction, but it was awkward. Just awkward.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't see a Starship of Pain, did you?
Oh no, not at all, not at all. And we weren't. That wasn't even.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say when I saw him go to the bathroom, then I knew why they called him the shaman of sexy.
No, actually, whoa, I would never say anything like that. But anyway, yeah, okay. Anyway, so go ahead.
Okay, my favorite is Shinsuke Nakamura. I met him at a Ring of Honor house. I'm a Ring of Honor War of the Worlds before he went to WWE. And Shinsuke actually asked me if I was a wrestler. He's like, "You're built pretty big," and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And then he let me wear the IWGP Intercontinental title around my shoulders, the real one. It's not a replica.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, so we took a picture together. I still have that picture, and I still have a picture of Okada who could give a fuck about me, which was great. I loved it.
Oh,
and then
you think he gives a fuck about you? He's like the biggest star in the world right now.
Yeah, exactly. And then my two least favorite interactions, it's a tie. You want to take a guess if you want a drum roll? You want to take? I'll let you get three guesses.
Take a guess. Okay. Oh shit. Let me think.
Just remember, I really like undercard wrestlers, especially jobbers from the 90s and 80s.
Okay, so great. Okay, that gave me a little bit to work with. Let me see. Your least favorite. I'm guessing maybe an interaction with Buff Bagwell.
No, I wouldn't count him as a jobber technically, unless you count his American Males video.
That's funny. Oh, okay. Oh, Scott, his tag team partner, Scotty Riggs.
No, would he count as a jobber? I don't know.
After his after Buff Bagwell dropped him, joined the NWO, and then I mean he stayed afloat for a while.
On the B team?
Then when he went to ECW, he tried to align himself with He tried to feud with Rob Van Dam. Those were pretty good matches, but after that, never heard much of him.
All right, no, one more guess. One more guess. You got one more guess. I'll give you one more.
Oh shit. Okay. This is gonna sound funny, but nah, I know this didn't happen, but fucking I'm gonna say it anyway. So you had an interaction with Matt Osborne, Doink the Clown, the original Doink.
Ah, damn, I would have. That would have been my favorite interaction. I love Doink the Clown. It's actually my picture. It's actually my picture occasionally when I don't cam up for these. I have a picture of Doink doing this. That's actually that's my Twitch name, Doink T. Doink because Doink the Clown was taken somehow.
How did that not get like a copyright restriction or something?
It's a Twitch name though. It's no copyrights involved, and plus it's just Doink T, not Doink the Clown. So
no, I'm saying the person that took Doink the Clown. How did they not?
Dude, have you seen? There's like 50 bajillion of them. Did you ever seen the infamous Golden Corral match with Doink the Clown and Heidenreich? It's Alabama Doink. So it's not Matt Osborne. It's just this chunky dude in the South, and they're fighting in the parking lot of a Golden Corral.
And it's a match against height. I'll look it up right after this.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you after. You will die. It's so bad. So bad it's good. Their feud was like Flair and Steamboat.
Holy shit. Is it as bad as The Room?
Yes.
Okay, great.
It's the Room of Wrestling, yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy this. Anyway,
I'll watch it with you, man. After this, if you got time.
Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't have time today, but we definitely got to do that.
All right, least favorite. All right, I'll tell you. It's a tie between Virgil and Marty Jannetty.
Oh my god, yeah. How did those two not come to mind when
You picked two non-choppers. Buck Bagwell is not a chopper.
All right. You know what the hell?
Yeah. Virgil, like I was at New York Comic Con. I'm walking around. Virgil shows me this book. It's a WWF 1995 book. It's actually really cool. I've never seen it before. He's like, "Hey, you want to read this book? You want to take a look?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he's advertising Ted DiBiase, of course.
Yes.
I look at the book, and Virgil's like, "That's $45." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, that's $45." I'm like, no, I didn't agree to that. And I'm like, I don't got any more money. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he followed me around for a bit. Fucking Virgil. Then guess what? When I'm walking down towards another part of autograph row where I see like Hacksaw Jim Duggan go, oh, guess who I see? Ted DiBiase in his own booth. And I asked him, aren't you supposed to be with Virgil? He's like, I don't know why he still does this. He says it in his voice. I don't know why he still does that.
Did he say everybody's got a price for the $1 million man after him?
No, he was pissed when I told him Virgil's advertising. Actually, that same Comic-Con, I met Vader with a friend of mine, and I asked Vader, can you just like, you're fucking like my hero and all that. His hands are like the size of your head.
Jesus Christ.
And I asked him, can you powerbomb me on the floor? And he started laughing. He's like, no, I can't, unfortunately.
Yeah, dude, you what? You want to like what do you call it? The guy, oh man, the guy was going through hell problem. Okay,
no, this was before. And then Marty Jannetty, it was my first live show ever. I was at Dragon Gate USA with the main events, Johnny Gargano and Shingo. I had to take a piss. So I actually ran into another wrestler who was really nice. What's his name? Caleb Conley. Ran into him. He told me where the bathroom is. Fucking Marty Jannetty was pissed drunk, just like holding the wall. And just like, it's so bad. I was like, oh God, because I didn't know he was a drunk back then.
The fuck would he be doing at a Dragon Gate show?
Oh, this was at WrestleCon. So it was at WrestleCon.
Okay, yeah. So
it was at WrestleMania 29 weekend.
Okay, so yeah, he was probably there. Just
he was like this. He was on some other shit that night. probably talking about sleeping with his daughter and all that.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. You wanted to forget that scandal.
Yeah, really. Like that's disturbing. Anyway, so what what was your like oh, you already said your coolest one. So yeah, no, this is holy shit. This has been, like I said, this has been such a fun interview, man. So before we wrap up, is there anything that you want to plug, promote? Go ahead.
I show up. I show up occasionally on this guy, Chaotic Persona's Twitch. We do, I'm known as Josh the Jersey Boy on there, aka JJB. We do a thing called the Ice Cream Social, where if they raise enough points, we show the very worst of wrestling, and I just have the pleasure curating that whole thing. So I basically, and they're still up on Twitch. If you want to watch those, I'll show it to you. There are some bad wrestling on there. They had a Ultimate Warrior, a Southern indie Ultimate Warrior ripoff called One Warrior Nation, where for those who aren't wrestling fans, there's a thing called Cage Match where they rate the wrestlers. His match is the worst rated out of 10, 0.98 out of 10 against this German guy. It was in Germany, and this guy booked this Ultimate Warrior ripoff just so he can say he beat someone that looks like the Ultimate Warrior. I'm pretty damn sure. That's why he was on that show.
Oh my goodness. What do you call it? No. So at some point, and I know it's there. It's there because I found it on YouTube. At some point, you and I have to watch the Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view.
Yes. Yeah, we'll do it.
And we will do commentary on it.
Oh God, we will have to see Jake stroke the snake.
Oh my goodness. All right, man. Yeah. So I will put a link to his Twitch in the description for this video. And yeah, like I said, man, this has been probably one of the most fun interviews I've done. So
far.
What do you call it? Thank you, Josh, for doing this, bro. I appreciate it. This has been another episode of Classic Conversations. I am Izzy. He is Josh, and we are out of time. See you on the next one.
See ya.
All right.
All right, come on. Tell me, you looked at what Freight Train looks like now, right?